Let's dive into a few straightforward tips for improving your American English pronunciation. A notable quick tip involves a common habit among Americans, substituting "and" for "and." Pay attention to how phrases like "my friends and I" often become "my friends and I" in casual conversation. This pattern, where "and" is shortened to "n", is prevalent in many expressions, such as "you and I" turning into "you and I." This tendency to abbreviate "and" to "n" is widespread, highlighting the importance of recognizing these subtle differences in everyday speech. Another observation I've made, particularly from watching a lot of YouTube content, involves the way certain creators emphasize specific words, a technique that greatly aids understanding, especially in complex subjects. Take, for example, Graham Stephan, a personal finance vlogger. In his videos, he has a unique way of highlighting key phrases, such as in a video where he discusses 7 daily habits that changed my life. Notice the emphasis on critical words, making the content more accessible. This deliberate emphasis isn't necessarily how he speaks off camera, but it's a strategic choice for clarity in his videos. This method of stressing significant words is not just a YouTube phenomenon. It mirrors how Americans often speak in everyday situations, enhancing the clarity and impact of their words. Examples like "I'm going to buy milk" or "oh my God, I love that painting" illustrate this point. Paying attention to this can provide valuable insights into effective communication, particularly in how to make complex information more understandable. My third favorite tip involves the strategic use of interjections, which not only make conversations sound more authentically American but also offer a brief moment to gather your thoughts before continuing. For instance, the interjection "wow" can significantly enhance the expressiveness of a statement, as in "wow, that's amazing." Moving on, a common practice among Americans that you've likely noticed is the abbreviation of phrases like "going to" and "want to" "gonna" and "wanna." This linguistic shortcut is something my American friends have passed on to me, and it's a staple in everyday American speech. For example, the formal "I am going to go to the store to pick up some groceries" often becomes "I'm gonna go grab some groceries." Similarly, "do you want to go to dinner?" is frequently shortened to "wanna go to dinner." This casual form of speech is prevalent across various contexts, from making plans to expressing desires, like "wanna go shopping" or "I wanna go to New York for spring break." It's important, however, to maintain the correct grammatical form in more formal contexts, ensuring the proper use of "wants to" instead of the overly casual "want to." Proceeding to another tip, which was subtly introduced through previous examples, involves the use of the word "heck." This term is often encountered in American English, serving as a less intense alternative to hell. Continuing with the theme of linguistic nuances, heck and hell are terms frequently heard in American cinema and conversation, embodying a spectrum of emotions from mild irritation to surprise. Mastering the contextual use of these expressions can enhance your American English authenticity. Heck serves as the milder counterpart to hell, often used to maintain politeness or when a less harsh term is preferred. It's common among both children and adults seeking a gentler alternative. Conversely, hell might appear in more adult dialogues, reflecting stronger emotions or emphasis. Expressions like "what the heck are you doing?" or "why the hell did you do that?" are not just queries but convey a range of feelings, including annoyance or astonishment. These phrases can intensify a statement's emotional weight, whether expressing frustration, "why the heck did we buy this house?" or confusion, "where in the heck did I put my keys?" While these words can inject humor or emphasis into conversations, "I don't know what the hell I was thinking" it's wise to use them judiciously, especially in formal contexts or with certain audiences, to avoid potential offense. They're best reserved for informal settings among friends or colleagues. Now, picture yourself enjoying a football match with your American pals. In moments of disbelief or frustration, you might exclaim, "What the hell are they doing?" or "What the heck just happened?" These expressions are perfect for conveying your astonishment or irritation with the game's events. Phrases like, "Who the hell are you?" also find their place in such lively discussions. The versatility of heck and hell extends beyond everyday conversations. They're also prevalent in popular culture. For instance, Taylor Swift uses hell for emphasis in her song Wildest Dreams, describing someone as handsome as hell to mean exceptionally attractive. This example illustrates the broad applicability and expressive power of these terms in American English. Finally, I want to touch on a challenge that's particularly close to my heart, and perhaps yours as well: the use of articles, a concept starting with the letter A. Coming from a Russian background, where articles are non-existent, I've found this aspect of English particularly tricky. I recall, after winning an English competition in Russia at 16 and visiting friends in the UK, asking them to evaluate my English. They complimented my fluency but pointed out my inconsistent use of articles, a common oversight in my speech. This feedback was eye-opening, as articles are a staple in American English and their absence is noticeable. To sound more native, it's crucial to incorporate a, an, and the appropriately in your sentences. For instance, saying "when we were in Hawaii, we visited the Big Island," or "can you pick up a dozen eggs when you go to the store," highlights the importance of articles in conveying specific details. Another example is the term "an all-nighter," referring to staying up all night to complete work or prepare for a test, showcasing how articles can add clarity to your statements. Moreover, blending words like "have to" into "have to" is a quintessential American English trait, showcasing the language's fluidity and sometimes posing comprehension challenges for learners. Mastering the use of articles and understanding the nuances of word blending can significantly enhance your American English proficiency, making your speech more natural and understandable to native speakers. To wrap up, these straightforward strategies are designed to enhance your American English accent, and I'm eager to share even more insights in upcoming videos. I'm curious to hear which tip you're planning to apply to make your English sound more American. A huge thank you to everyone who watched this video through to the end. I trust you've found the information valuable and that you'll begin integrating these suggestions into your daily speech right away. Take care, and I look forward to connecting with you in future videos. Goodbye.